Today, we're going to talk about premium and discount zones. The concept of premium and discount is simply by dividing the price range into two, the premium above and the discount below, with the 50% as its midpoint. This helps us traders to find places where we can actually use for buys and sells. When we talk about the discount price, we're talking about the lower area of the range. This is usually the ideal place for us to place a buy trade. We also have the premium, which is the upper zone of the range. This is usually the ideal place for us to take a sell trade from. Let us hop into the chart and look into some examples of premium and discount. Alright, for this example, let us look into Euro USD. We need to know if price is going to break from the downside or the upside. So let us watch and see what happens. Okay, we can see here that we broke from the downside, right? So basically, this here is a break of structure, right? So if that is a break of structure and price seems to have started tracing, then what we're going to do is that we're going to use the Fibonacci tool with the following settings. And what we're going to do next is we're going to place it here from the high all the way to the low. Now, this green area here marks the premium price, while the down one marks the discount price. And since we broke the structure to the downside, we expect to be seeing price going down from the premium. Touch the premium price and did what? It made a new break of structure, right? We reached out to the premium and made a new break of structure. This here formed a new dealing range, right? So basically, this is our high, and I believe that this is the low that we're forming right now. So it's going to be the same story from this high all the way to this low. Price touched premium and made a new break of structure. This is something that's going to be repeated a lot of times until price breaks the structure completely and then changes direction. For this example, we are going to be looking into USD on the 30-minute time frame. Now, we want to know if price is going to break to the upside or to the downside. Eventually, I believe we'll see a break to the downside here, okay? Which means that this is our high and this here is our low, isn't it? If that's the case, then our premium and discount range should be from this high all the way to this low, because that's where the break of structure happened from, right? So now we've already started tracing. Let us see if price is going to enter the premium and then drop from there. Enter the premium and dropped, forming a new dealing range. Now let's see what happens next. Has price started tracing? Yes, we have started tracing. Now let us see if we're going to enter the premium and drop from there. Enter inside the premium. And price eventually dropped, even though it took some more time this time around. For this example, we're going to be looking into JPY in the 15-minute time frame. We want to see if price is going to make a break of this low or if we're going to be making new highs and breaking them. We made a high here, came down to this place and made a new high, right? This could actually be considered as premium and discount zone. We want to see price like here now. We want to see if I was already touched the discount zone and it's going to go up from there. And you can see after touching the discounts, we made a new high. What does that leave us with? A new dealing range from this low to this high. We touch the discount again we actually swept the low, all right, but then we still went back up again. So this here is a failed premium discount range. That doesn't mean that it's wrong. Now we want to check out for when price starts retracing, which it just did. Let us check out for another one. Let us see what happens next. We touched the discounts when it broke into the premium price once again. Let us see if that happens again. I think we've already touched the discounts here. Maybe that's why. Oh well, that happens sometimes. But I believe price must still come down. And it did. And what happened? Price started going up from there. So eventually we made a new high. Alright. Price did come down inside the discounts. Most times you might look as if price would just stop it and then shoot up from there. But then most times I believe that price actually has to go in a little bit more inside the discount area or the premium area, depending on the trend that we're looking at. Okay, but eventually saw here that price came back inside the discount area and then shoot up from there. If you love this video or if you learned anything from this video at all, please don't forget to like and subscribe.